Woo! It's the kickback chit chat. Roll up a zigzag and drink a six pack. I know y'all with that. Shout out to the homies, Mr. Wody and Big Sack. Get stacks. Nigga never ever been mixed match. Only when I bought a Dickie suit, get it mixed match. Whoa, what's happening with everybody? It's your boy Cuddy J. I'm back like I left some. I got another show to give y'all tonight. Uh, this right here is gonna be we going up north with this one right here, guys. But before I even get further on what I'm about to talk about, I need you guys to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the dislike button because I like all the smoke. Also, you can comment at the bottom and tell me how you feel about what I'm saying and give your perspective, and then you can share it with your family and friends. Oh man, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Cuddy J, man. It's the Kickback Chit Chat. Um, I've been under the weather for like the last 3-4 days. I'm still not feeling good right now, but this topic tonight, I felt like I had to get it out before it gets old, and it's still a hot topic right now. So that's why I put myself together to go ahead and give y'all this content. Also, I wore this shirt, man, representing my cousin Tasha Wyvette Davis, man. She passed away a few years back from fighting cancer. Her birthday was March the 16th. I feel like representing her tonight for this show, man. I dedicate this episode to her. Um, she'll never be forgotten. And on her birthday and my best friend Patrick Johnson's birthday, over the last years or whenever their birthday come up, I always celebrate hard. I didn't get a chance to celebrate this year on both of their birthdays because first off, I stopped drinking. Um, and I was busy on the 16th of my cousin's birthday. So I didn't really celebrate like I normally do, but they are remembered through me regardless of whatever situation or what I'm doing. Um, let's get tonight started off. Before I even go further though, tonight's topic though, I'm gonna let y'all know tonight's topic is Detroit teacher Dominique Brown, aka Dripping Honey, got fired for releasing a rap video or having a rap song. Now, Dominique Brown, I didn't get her age, but she's a Memphis University graduate. Um, she's born and raised in Detroit. She's been teaching history class for 7 years with these students. And give y'all a little insider. Back in December, Dominique Brown was named Teacher of the Month at Taylor Preparatory High School. Months later, she was fired because she was a rapper. Now, let's give her a shout out for not only going to college and graduating and succeeding in life, but becoming a teacher. But not only that, even though she's a teacher, she's been teaching for 7 years, she still has been trying to persuade a rap career, which is a natural talent because we're going to get further on in the show. Her music is pretty dope, guys. I must say that. But this show right here, it's gonna go all kind of ways. I want to touch on a few, not a few. I'm not gonna lie. I want to touch on every fucking angle I can get, touch every corner of this story I can get, and inform y'all with as much as I can as well. So uh, tonight's topic is Dominique Brown, aka Dripping Honey, was fired from Detroit school because she wants to be a rapper. But before I get off into that, I want to talk about some things, and I want to get some shit. I want to address some shit. Um, from my understanding, I'm starting to feel like, and I'm starting to see. I feel like everybody don't understand the art of being a blogger or a YouTuber or a podcast host or somebody just out there, you know, laying out the tea for you. And I'm saying this to say, I talk. I just started back doing my show. I just started my channel back last week, and just so happened my show was having to do with some shit that's going on in my hometown, Shreveport, Louisiana, and it just was perfect timing for me to speak about it. why I got my show started. And I feel like people don't understand what us bloggers or YouTubers or journalists or whoever does, what we supposed to do and what we supposed to talk about. We don't just pick what we want to talk about. We talk about as much as we can if it's hot and we know y'all gonna listen and watch and gravitate to it. So don't get mad at me if I continually talk about a certain place or a person because that's what y'all want anyway. You just don't like it coming from me, is what I'm starting. I'm starting to feel like, okay, it's not cool when he does it, but I like it when everybody else does it. I had somebody to question me about, is my focus always on Shreveport? And automatically, shout out to my homie, I love her. Automatically, I felt like I was being attacked because everybody knows they've been watching my YouTube channel over the years, even over the last year. I've give you diversity content. I don't just stick to the same topics. I don't talk about the same type of things all the time. I take y'all to the west. I take y'all to the east. I take y'all to wherever. So I want y'all to know that us bloggers, we don't have a set focus on what we want to talk about. We're going to speak about what's ever hot and what everybody's tending to, and we're going to speak on it. And as long as it's relevant, and it's good to talk about, we're going to talk about it. So don't get mad at us because you feel like we always stuffing in your backyard or your front yard. As long as you give us stuff to talk about, we're going to talk about it. There's plenty of people who I see that talk shit about Shreveport or people from Shreveport, and y'all be right there in the comments, amening, congratulating them, hardening them and laughing. But it's like when I do it on YouTube, not Facebook Live, y'all have a problem with it. And the fact I'm not even down talking Shreveport when I'm doing it. I'm just giving you an update on what's going on in Shreveport from Shreveport people. So I need you guys, man, to understand what we do is what we do. And if I have to talk about Shreveport for an entire month because they are giving me shit to talk about, then that's what I'm gonna do. Now we're moving forward. Moving on forward from that, we about to take y'all up top, man. Detroit. What up, though? What's happening with it? As I like to say. What up, though? Detroit teacher Dominique Brown, aka Dripping Honey, was fired last week from her job because she been getting complaints. They've been making complaints about her being a rapper, and I don't know how we got back to the parents or the school people, how they found out. Of course, she has a bunch of videos on YouTube where she has about 5 different videos. But it's not like she's out there with the blicky, smoking weed and, talking all that rah-rah gangster shit. She actually has a nice flow. She has some good shit out there. The one song the video she made, matter of fact, let me slow down right quick. Let me slow down. Let me give y'all the good part. I almost got ahead of myself. Now, some parent was hating. Somebody was hating. They finally fired her from I guess they heard her rap lyrics or they seen the other videos where they say she was dressing like a stripper. But that doesn't mean that she was a stripper. She was just showing her woman body. She's a nice looking woman. She has a nice figure. I was listening to the words of one of the songs, and she was saying, Motown baby acting crazy like the 80s. Motown baby getting crazy like that shit was jamming. She was in the pocket of that track. Now, me as a hip hop head, I'm listening to how she's in the pocket and how she's riding. Also, I'm listening to the content as well. So it's not like she was saying some crazy shit like Young Boy or Cardi B or whatever. She wasn't even on that level. She just was pursuing her dream. And it's a lady who graduated from Memphis University, who's been teaching history class for 7 years, and she's still trying to persuade a career in rapping. And I see she has an Instagram page, a YouTube page, and all that. I haven't checked out everything, but It seems to me she got some hot things, but this show right here, what I'm doing tonight about this situation is I want to know what the parents think or how they feel, and especially how a woman feels about this situation. The fact that this is a woman, and I don't want to say black woman, this is a woman, period. And apparently, the kids loved her, or they love her, because right after she got fired from the school, she shot a video with the students. Now, I want to know if you're a parent and if you're a woman, I want you to give me your feedback from this show and what you think about this situation. I'm a parent. I'm not a woman, but I'm a parent. You're not a parent. I don't need to hear your opinion about what this show is about because you wouldn't understand. You don't even know where to go with this. You would just be on the outside looking in, talking loud. So, what I'm trying to get down to, I don't want to sound condescending. I don't want to be one of those old guys or older people that say, "Ah, that's just not cool. This is not right. She shouldn't be rapping." Uh, blah blah this, blah blah that. I don't want to be like that. Bear with me, guys. Here's my thing. There's already it's already hard to hire teachers anyway. Especially in a place like Detroit where the economy was kind of going down. It's on the rise back now. You got a bunch of Tubi movies getting shot up there. You know, Detroit Lions are playing look good right now, and the city is getting back to where it used to be back in the 70s and 80s, early 90s before it crashed. And my take on this as a parent on how I feel about let's say, okay, I got 3 kids, 18, 13, and 8. Let's say if any one of my kids were in her class, and I just happen to know that Miss Dominique Brown, aka Drippin' Honey, she happened to be a rapper. Me being the hip hop head that I am, me being a rapper guy, I love rap. How would I take this situation? Well, first off, I would go about it this way. What are my what is my kid, what are their grades in this class? What are they learning from this class when they attended from this rapper lady? And if they learning from this lady and they enjoy going to her class and they they're doing good in school in that class, I should say, I won't feel no type of way. As long as my kids are getting their study on, she's teaching them and they love her. She know how to relate to them. They know how to talk back with her and open up with her. I'm okay with her rapping. I don't care what she's doing outside of uh, her teaching. The fucked up part about it, she's a teacher that got a college graduate degree, and she still wants to be a rapper. So that's the problem right there. The teachers are not getting paid enough where they want to stay being a teacher. She's been a teacher for 7 years, and she still wants to be a rapper. So as a parent, I won't feel any kind of way on that old ass shit. Like, okay, I don't want my daughter going to that class because the teacher's rapping and shit. Got videos and stuff like that. It's put out there that the kids love her. They and she loved the kids. Because if I watched a few videos and I watched how she was in the video of the song she got, Dripping 101, and the students are in the video, you can tell that she's gonna miss those kids and she has some genuine love for them. And they had it back for her. They gave her the same love back. Now, the student parent that been reporting the teacher over the last 5, 6, 7 months is anonymous. We don't know who it was. We don't know the relationships between the student and the teacher. But it took 5 to 6 months for them to finally just come up with an agreement and say, hey, we got to let you go, Miss Brown. Got to let you go. We don't like that rap music. You can't be rapping and teaching kids. You can't be rapping and teaching these kids history and then go rap in the studio at night. And it's a history class right here. Now, you want her to teach this American history that's probably not correct, and this other history that she's teaching that's probably not correct. She probably get 1 month of Black history that's probably halfway correct, but you don't want her rapping. And it's not like she's out there talking about killing and shooting, but you don't want her rapping. Now, here's the tripped out part about it. This is what I wonder if she would have came out with an R&B song. Would it still be the same energy of getting her fired if she was come out with an R&B song or a country song or pop Taylor Swift type of song? What would be the outcome in this situation then? Because right now, what it seems like, it's making it seem like rap is a bad thing, no matter what the lyrics are saying. When you say you rap, people automatically think negative. Now, this is a genre that every other genre try to link up with, and everybody try to be like, and everybody steals the ideas from hip hop. They put hip hop in everything: commercials, football, sports, fashion, country hip hop, pop hip hop, rock hip hop. They want to mix hip hop with everything else, but a teacher can't mix a teacher can't mix her hip hop with her intelligence, her education that she's doing. That lady wasn't bothering no one. All she was doing was rapping. The kids, the students got a hold to what she does. Somebody went home and told her, their mom or their dad, and boom, there you go. A teacher fired behind because she wanted to persuade her dreams of being a rapper. Y'all remember back some years back? I know, guess what, guys? That nigga drinking the Bud Ice. Yes, that's Bud Ice. It tastes nice. Back like I left some guys. So, to get back on point, man, about as a parent, you already have it. It's already hard to get teachers out there that want to teach for the pay they're getting paid. Not only that, this is apparently this was an all-black school. It's nothing like having a teacher that students can relate to, because she's from that genre where she still can relate to the teens or young people, and she still got that cool life. When I was in high school and junior high, most of my teachers were older. Like they was older than my parents. So they couldn't really relate with us or relate to us how some of the younger teachers would or could. Like, we had a couple of young teachers back then, like Miss Farmer, who's a black teacher. We was able to relate with her. Miss Arbuckle, who was a white lady, I was able to relate with her because she wasn't nothing but 4 or 5 years older than us. So she understood us a lot. Mr. Rogers, I related to Mr. Rogers. Everybody liked Mr. Rogers. Miss Maziki, Miss Farmer, Miss Eli. It's a bunch of black teachers that we enjoyed teaching us because they knew how to talk to us, because we felt like we was at home when we was in their class, opposed to when we go to the white teacher. They didn't know how to talk to us. They didn't know how to respond or reply to us or understand the way we reply to respond, because they didn't know how. Back then, they didn't understand us black people. Now you got social media, and you got all these other sites that you can know how people act and how they move and all this shit. You can look at it on your phone now. So it was harder for the white teachers to understand us black students back then, uh, to relate to us. So we enjoyed the black teachers we had, or the younger teachers, because they was hip. Now you got this black teacher who is already a shortage on teaching jobs. You want to fire her because she's a rapper. I remember years back on the Ellen DeGeneres show, there was a black teacher who was I don't know if it was, she was singing or rapping, but the white kid was dancing on it and dancing off of what she was singing, and it got world attention. Congratulations and all that. And I wish I wanted to show the video and play the song for you guys, but I don't want to fuck up the copyright thing. I'm tired of getting copyright strike because I play a certain sound or tune for 5 to 10 minutes of seconds. I mean, and my shit get put at the bottom of the barrel. So if you ever have time, guys, go check out Honey Dripping Honey. Check out the store. Check out her YouTube videos, man, because she's going in. She got some. She's if she gets in the industry, she'll sound better. But them homegrown tracks, and you can tell she recording around and some in-house shit. But you can also see that she has some type of style and she got talent because she's in the pocket on that track. And when she's talking about it, it makes sense. And the kids are in the video, they happy. So my thing is, I want to know what the parents think about this, how you feel about this shit, and how do the women, how do y'all take this? I got a few people I know who worked in the school system. My aunt, she worked in the school system, school board as well. I have a homegirl named, Cicely Carey. She's a teacher. I have a few other friends that are teachers. I would love to know their perspective on what the situation with the Dominique Brown getting fired because she got rap videos on YouTube. In some kind of way, I feel like I'm kind of like torn a little bit because it's make it feel like, okay, if it wasn't a rap song, it wouldn't be wrong. So the fact that it's rap music, you automatically take it as negativity. That bothers me right there. But like I said before in the video, I will go off what my kids think about this teacher. How do you feel about this teacher? Are you learning anything from this teacher while you sit in her class? Is any of this rap thing she's doing, is it coming to the classroom and rubbing off on you or whatever? I would like to ask those questions from my child. And that's how I would react with the situation. Now, the student's parent that complained about this lady, they probably didn't get along with the teacher. So they probably went home every day talking about, yeah, my teacher, she's this, that, and the other, and I don't like her. And matter of fact, I be on her Instagram page and she's doing all type of rap stuff and acting ratchet. Not saying she is, allegedly. They just see some things that she's doing that doesn't seem like she should be doing because she's a history teacher. And all it took for that student to go back and complain to their parents about this teacher, that's probably the student probably not doing good there. Well, it is a preparatory school, so they all smart. So no telling what the situation is. But for the parent to be that adamant about trying to get this teacher fired, it has to be something behind that. What's the method to this person's madness to get this lady fired? Because if you listen to the songs and you watch the video, you're probably gonna cheer Miss Dominique Brown on. Y'all tuning in, man. Detroit teacher get fired, man, because she made a rap video, couple of rap videos. Then after they fire her, guys, she shoots the video with the students. You gotta love that. You gotta love that. Hmm. Hold up. Let's just skip some. All right. And it's got a video has like thousands of views on it by now. So uh, the video features some students. She talked, they dancing and singing along with her after they found out she's been fired. They kind of riding with her. These students going. It's gonna be a big fight. She's gonna probably she hasn't got a lawyer yet. She probably needs to get a lawyer because this is a case that she can win. She can win this. Uh, there's a lot of, and here's the thing: I know a lot of rappers out there that they have a day job, and I was a rapper before. When I was rapping, I'm still a rapper. But when I was rapping and shit, I had a job, and I still had to do that job and rap at the same time and be a rapper. Now, my job never uh, flagged me or faulted me for my content because I guess the job I had, it doesn't really it doesn't put a bad jacket on you. But as a teacher, you being a rapper, I guess it looks bad versus being a pop culture singer or a gospel singer or a country singer or metal artist, or the fact that you're rapping is not good. And that's what the problem is right there. This whole situation is not about her being a black woman. Well, first part of it is a black woman rapping. If there was a white lady rapping, it might be a different scenario. You might want to look at that too. But this is a black young lady's rapping, and they did enough investigating where they wanted. They had enough to say, okay, we gotta let her go. We gotta let her go. Bear with me, guys. That cold been killing me, man. My voice not sounding good, but it's cool. I know y'all hear me. I know y'all hear me because I don't feel right about this. I hope Miss Brown win this case. And I hope somebody sign her that way she don't have to sit up in the motherfucking class and raise you motherfuckers kids to be at work all day and teach them things that you can't teach them. So I'm riding, me as a parent, as a male, I'm riding with Dominique Brown on this situation. I love to hear what women have to say. I would love to hear what other parents have to say. But this situation probably has a lot of jealousy behind it. They leaving the parent anonymous. Uh, I don't see a reason why because she's not working there no more, so it's nothing to hide. I got a little note. I got a little notes here. Taking my time with this because I was thinking about this topic been on my mind for 2 days. The information was released yesterday, and I felt like if I didn't just get on this shit, man, it was gonna be too late. Uh, it's good to talk about something other than where I'm from. I don't have to talk about, uh, and I don't want to get off subject here. The reason why I'm jumping off subject here because um, I watch a couple of people. I watched some shit happen go on this week with two people that I converse with on this media shit with, and we kind of tied in a little bit, some kind of way. I watched how they went at each other behind certain topics that they talk about or use, whatever. I never want to be that guy that step on toes too much. That's why I'm able to talk about stuff that goes on in other states and regions. I don't want to just step on you guys though. So this is a topic I feel like everybody can gravitate to no matter where you're from. Uh ladies, parents, I need y'all to talk in the comments. I need y'all to comment. I need y'all to hit that like button. I need to get feedback on what y'all feel about this situation. Dominique Brown being fired for coming out with a rap video. Not like she came out with the song GAP or whatever other songs they got out. She went on no Little Kim shit. She just was on that. You gotta understand, it's Detroit. It got them hardcore banging beats, street beats, hood anthem type of shit. I don't want to say it was drill. It wasn't drill rap. Somebody tried to say she doing some drill rap. No, that ain't drill rap. She just was rapping. The track might was some drill type, but her content was nothing drill. She just was speaking highly about her personality and her swag is. Motown baby acting crazy like the 80s. Or was it getting money like the 80s? Something like that. But that shit was fire to me. That shit's fire. I don't want to leave out something. It was something else that I wanted to touch on about this story that was fucking with me. And I don't want to end this show and all of a sudden they'll be like, damn, that's what it was. So I told you guys. Yo, I've been under the weather, man. And I hope y'all appreciate this content I'm giving you, man. Whether I'm feeling bad or not, man, because it's out there, and I feel bad for the teacher, man, because I don't want to say she wasted 7 years of her life, but I feel like if it was someone else, a different race, it would have got represented, and the flowers would have been given a little bit differently. I felt like they gave Miss Brown some dead roses. They gave her some dead roses. It's all type of things that's going on in school that you can be fighting against and going against, besides trying to get a woman fired who's teaching your kids. And I'm pretty sure the kids are making good grades at this preparatory school. But you have something against this lady. You have something against this lady that you felt like she should get fired. All you did was just made big type music execs look into who she is and what she's got going on. And whether they like the songs or not, they gonna sign her just to shit on y'all. I can see somebody right now like Jay-Z, Jay Prince. Jay Prince, I don't know why I said Jay Prince, but Jay-Z, not gonna say Puff Daddy, Snoop Dogg, Eminem. I can see somebody, Rick Ross, signing this girl. Timberland, Swizz Beatz, Kanye West. I can see somebody signing this girl to a record deal just because of the simple fact of what happened. I got homeboys that rap right now. You think that's how they pay their fucking bills? How they pay studio time? If they ain't out there, even if they out there in the streets hustling to get the dime, they got a fucking job that they got to go to work and clock in at to pay for their fucking studio time and put their shit together. She's not the only teacher that's rapping. I'm pretty sure there's a doctor, there's a lawyer, you got basketball players, you have a bunch of other people doing stuff other than teaching outside of the box. And this lady, she probably never thought that it would catch an eye from a student's parent that she's a rapper, but just so how it did. And this might be her big break. This might be the big break for her to persuade her career, thanks to the student's parents. They got a sign. They gonna get her signed just because they put her out there, and people, they like the underdog. Nobody wants to root against the underdog, especially a black woman. So it's gonna be somebody that lift this situation up and put her in a better spot. And she might make a diss song to the parents. That'll be funny. It's just this story right here, man. I feel like it was something to get away from where I'm at. Where I live at out here in Dallas, the people that gravitate to me from Louisiana, Texas, whatever the architects, they don't get these stories. They don't list. They don't look into this type of shit. Uh, I do. I mean, y'all say y'all don't want the messy shit. Not for me, but you'd rather get it from someone else. I'm just gonna do what I do, and whatever type of topic comes up for me to speak on, it's gonna get spoke on. And this is all I have for this topic. Dominic Brown, aka Dripping Honey, former teacher of Detroit, fired for being a rapper. That's all I gotta say, y'all. I'm not like a fat kid in dodgeball. Holla at y'all.